Oh my God, it's Gary!
Not the non-sided pride tag.
Oh, God damn it. Let him get in the door, you asshole.
Anarchy.
Gary, just walk away. Think of your exactly. Think of your family. Gary, don't be a hero. Just don't. That's not you yet. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Oh, shit. Oh, and Cross immediately walking away. Tommaso Ciampa with the save.
Look at Tommaso has decided to adopt Gary for some reason. Good for him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that could have been a disastrous start. Wait, hold on, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, this show could have started off a complete disaster, but Tommaso Ciampa coming in for the save, and Gary's back. Oh my God, this is the absolute best news we could have received. Gary is back. We're still waiting on medical clearance for Imperium, who also fell victim to some of Karrion Kross's attacks just a number of weeks ago. But Gary Steele is back. Tommaso Ciampa just saved his life. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Overdrive Pride, a very special edition of Overdrive Pride. With me, as always, of course, the 2.5 GP and GF Power, Mr. Elias Storm. My name is Stanley Brewer. And Elias, Gary's back. Gary is back. Oh my God, I could fucking die. And I just might, because plus.
I did. I seen it. Congratulations to the kid. Welcome back to the nine-time side of fries champ up there in Idaho. Hopefully he doesn't get murdered again. Because this will be like the fourth time. But I'm proud of Gary for standing up for himself. Probably gonna get murdered in a dark corner again, but I'm proud of him. Good for him.
Absolutely, I do respect the confidence. It's just, again, we saw what happened last time. But Tommaso Ciampa, who did have a crossword with Karrion Kross just the other week, showing up, making the save, and Kross even being like, you told me to stay out of your way. So, interesting to see where those things go. But, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to a very special edition of Overdrive Pride. A shortened card, only 4 matches tonight, but that's because of the action-packed main event that we have in store. Before we get into anything else, Greg, I'm going to need you to put those social media posts up on the screen. First off, from Bayley, who is now a 3-time Prideful Women's Champion, recapturing the belt from Hikaru Shida last week. And she skeeted out as such, Queen of the Run Back. And then she said, for the big trifecta match, I'm thinking another grand stage. And of course, as you know, one of the grandest stages is coming up in just a few weeks. Shattered Glass, the all-women's OCW TV special event. Perhaps that could be what she means, but foreshadowing is a verb. And if you want another example of it, Athena, who we've seen kind of sitting in the shadows for a number of weeks, quote tweets that and just says, steady as she goes. We know Athena has some kind of plan hatched in her head to cash in the Miss Break the Ceiling briefcase. She hasn't told Wrestle Mayhem, which is still a little bit of a ways away. And the final social media post for tonight, coming from One, MJF. He says, it is time to get my big burgundy belt back from those crack addicts. And ladies and gentlemen, MJF might get it back from those crack addicts at the top of our show, because yes, the U.S. title rematch will open Pride. Greg, let's get those graphics up there. Easier night for you because you only got 4 of them kicking off. As we just mentioned, MJF looking to regain the United States title against Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher on an absolutely immaculate run right now. Of course, winning that title in Japan, a match that had no countouts. This match, standard rules apply. Standard 10 count. We'll see if Fletcher uses that to his advantage. Obviously, MJF countout victory does him nothing here. And then next up, continuing on with the Pride side of the PBS Invitational, Io Sky, who got a first round bye, will face Raquel Rodriguez, who looked dominant in her victory over Mia Yim last week. Of course, winner of that will go on to the semis. Whoever wins that semis match will get the match at Shattered Glass against Glory's bracket winner. And after that, more PBS Invitational action. Zoe Stark, one of the most consistent stars on the Orange brand this year and since post-hiatus. She got a first round bye, but Willow Nightingale looked downright majestic in her debut performance last week. Who will emerge victorious and head to the semifinals in the semi-main event? And then, of course, the main event, the reason why this is a 4-match card. Ladies and gentlemen, they have met twice already in a championship setting. Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins have thrown everything in the kitchen sink at each other. They have traded the belt back and forth. And now, with the first time ever special guest referee, it will take 30 minutes to see who is truly the best of the best. 30-minute Iron Man match. Matt Riddle, who is the #1 contender after this match for the Galactic title, he will be the special guest referee to make sure everything goes super smoothly. And we told him absolutely no digging into the stash before the match. After the match, he can have as much as he pleases. But Elias, I mean, obviously it's a big match, and we'll go more into it once we get there. But I really feel like 30-minute Iron Man is the only way for these guys to settle the score, because this is a feud that has been built around the finishers, the signature moves of both Omega and Rollins. Of course, Omega kicking out of Rollins' barrage of pedigrees and curb stomps in their match at Phoenix Rising. It took just one One-Winged Angel to win that match. But then, of course, the second match, the retro match, where Rollins kicked out of multiple One-Winged Angels and ultimately got the victory after a handful of pedigrees. I mean, these guys were the first 2 overall picks for Pride for a reason. This is going to be a limit-breaking match, and I really don't know. I really don't know. It's just, it's going to be crazy.
No, you're not wrong. Card sounds good. 30-minute Iron Man match is clearly a shot at me, but I'll let it slide.
No, it's not. It makes it. It's not.
Yeah,
a
who
shot
made
at
Iron
you at
matches?
all.
Who made Iron Woman matches famous here in this company? But regardless, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally wrap this up so we can see some other contenders for the Galactic Championship.
I mean, as you know, when it comes to Galactic title, you can never stay on one person for more than a single defense. You know, of course, Rollins now a 3-time champion. Of course, the trading it back and forth with Gunther, and now back and forth with Omega. But interesting little factoid: this will be Rollins and Omega's 4th singles match against each other in the 3 matches so far. While Omega does have the title victory from Phoenix Rising, Rollins is up on him 2-1. We'll get more into that history a little bit later on. But for now, we got another championship match that's going to open up the show. The rematch for the big burgundy belt. MJF, Kyle Fletcher. Let's fucking do this shit. Now I'm going to sip my water because I'm being a good boy. I'm drinking water. Even room temperature water with a Brita filter is pretty damn good. You know, people told me, why do you need a filter for water? And it's like, Elias, we went to the same college. Once you have that tap water, you can never trust anything that's not a filter again.
That's a really good point.
Well, here's a man who's probably never drinking tap water in his life. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. A two-time U.S. champion, was champion pre-hiatus and post-hiatus, beating Jon Moxley in the first and only edition of One in the Chamber, but recently lost the title in Japan to Kyle Fletcher, who, as we will discuss, is on the run of a lifetime. But MJF had a few successful defenses of the big burgundy belt, including wrestling in a nice shirt and Ray-Bans, and getting a victory over Claudio Big Stromboli. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of the fastest rising stars in all of OCW, Kyle Fletcher. First match was also his first victory in the first Intergender Showcase match in OCW. Of course, that match, 5-star performance. And then, starting at number 1, and going all the way in MJF shot-for-shot gauntlet, defeating everyone in his path, and of course getting that title shot. Fletcher, in singles matches, a perfect 3-0 thus far. His only blemish coming in the tag match against MJF and LA Knight in the lead-up to their match in Japan.
So usually Kyle Fletcher, one of only 2 men to run the distance in a gauntlet match, which led to him getting said shot in Japan, where he took full advantage of the opportunity. But if there's one thing MJF can do, is get his ass kicked and then win a championship.
Absolutely, and as we even saw with MJF's reign, wasn't doing as much as the cowardly heel stuff as he tends to do. It was a much more aggressive version of MJF. Again, this is an MJF that wrestled Claudio Big Stromboli in fucking Ray-Bans. His confidence was absolutely off the chart. Let's see if MJF can become a 3-time United States champion, or if Kyle Fletcher will have a successful defense. Ladies and gentlemen, Overdrive Pride starts right now. Let's fucking get it, boys. I think MJF tried to go for a spinning right hook. Fletcher catching him on the lockup. And we got some chain wrestling, baby. Let's go. Of course, Pride taking pride in being the wrestling show. So, of course, you're going to see chain wrestling. MJF, the headlock takeover. The deadliest headlock takeover in the game. So as one thing that we discussed on Glory, the other day that I think could apply here is that Kyle Fletcher very much is a star of momentum. I mean, we saw him go all the way in that gauntlet match despite a grueling effort against the number 2 guy in that match, Robert Roode. But Fletcher, when he's on a roll, is near unstoppable. And of course, MJF is someone who loves to dictate the pace. Loves to keep it slowed down, loves to just take his time, hit the moves he needs to. So much like Danielson needing to slow down Jey Uso over on Glory, I think it's the same thing here. MJF got to find ways to slow down Fletcher. MJF doing a good job of that so far, controlling the wrist, controlling the body of Fletcher.
I know you're absolutely right. Kyle Fletcher, with momentum, is one of the most dangerous people in the company, and MJF has to slow him down. And this chain wrestling, the working of the arm, the back and forth so far here is exactly what it needs. Kyle Fletcher pulling a book out of MJF's book here. Kick out at 1, though.
I think that's another.
Dragging him to the corner.
That's another factor you have to consider in this match. Both these guys are not afraid to get down and dirty or pull a dirty tactic if that's what it takes to win. MJF.
MJF now.
Dropping him. Top.
Max. Oh.
I don't know what that was.
I feel like I've seen maybe 2 people hit that every time they've done that. We've had 40 plus episodes.
Some moves are just unhittable.
1, 2, kick out.
MJF almost had that one, and Fletcher's got to roll out. Didn't take long to regroup. He might want to consider regrouping again, though. And the fans counting it home with MJF's kicks. Oh, and that ripcord knee. MJF dictating the pace right now. Moonsault, he hits it.
Moonsault. MJF pulling out all the stops here, but will it be enough? Kyle Fletcher is indeed in trouble. On the outside, countered though. Fletcher, no springboard. And MJF looking for that discus elbow, does not work. Straight to the corner and snake eye.
Now, one thing you notice, Fletcher, he was on the apron. MJF not knocking him down, because remember, MJF, he has to win this match in the ring. Maybe that's something Fletcher can take advantage of. Obviously, can get MJF to count out, but also be hard to lure MJF out when he knows he can't win it in the ring.
So got to worry about Konosuke Takeshita and Karrion Kross on the outside here. Cover 1, kick out.
And Fletch out at Uno. MJF probably figuring that one. Oh wait, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross ripping that turnbuckle pad off.
And the referee now distracted.
Yeah.
Does Fletch take advantage though?
Yeah, man. Fletcher
takes him down, and he's gonna do some punches right there. Referee got that fixed before any silliness could happen. And Fletch, you gotta wonder, anytime he picks MJF up, if that might be the check my sound brainbuster. Leapfrog. Oh!
Superman punch.
Supermax punch.
1, 2. Is that enough? It is.
Wow!
With the lead fist, MJF picks up a massive victory, recapturing the big burgundy belt for a 3rd time.
Hot potato, 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 potato. Potatoes.
2016 SmackDown Live.
I mean, hey, that's a compliment to me. MJF, as Elias just mentioned, now 3-time United States champion. Well, of course, this means we have to have a blow-off match at some point. Ah, man. But for now, MJF victorious in the run back. And you have to be a little concerned for Kyle Fletcher now. Obviously, Fletcher could gain everything back in just one more match. But you have to wonder how much of a roadblock this is going to be. Does this fully slow down the Protostar, or is it just going to be a bump in the road? Obviously Fletcher has immense backup in Karrion Kross, Konosuke Takeshita, as well as Shayna Baszler and Scarlett. I mean, honestly, if I'm Fletcher right now, I go to the locker room, meet with your guys, and just I don't know, but just don't destroy any property, okay? We're already having to pay referees more again.
Next up, PBS Invitational action.
Blah, 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 blah. Trying to fill space. Nothing to say. There we go. Of course, first up, Io Sky, who we've seen in recent weeks take on, successfully defeat one Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard of professional wrestling. And of course, Io's former tag team partner also getting a first-round bye in this tournament. Io's had the extra time to rest. but definitely a tough task as she goes up against Big Mommy Cool herself, Raquel Rodriguez, who picked up a victory over Mia Yim. And honestly, Raquel possibly in this tournament because she did, the kind of tried and true method. You got involved in a Zoe Stark match. Of course, Stark and Raquel would face off, and Zoe Stark would emerge victorious. But regardless of that fact, Raquel has looked impressive, but Io Sky is about one of the most impressive wrestlers on the planet right now. Of course, former multi-time world champion. It's going to be a tall task for Big Mommy Cool. Absolutely no doubt about that in my mind.
You're absolutely right, but if anybody can get the job done, it is the former NXT Women's World and Tag Champion in Raquel Rodriguez.
Of course, Raquel is one of the strongest wrestlers, not just in the women's division, but on this roster. When she gets going, she's an indestructible force, and it's going to be a fascinating match. There's obviously a huge clashing of styles here. Io Sky, her style of wrestling is in the name. Raquel Rodriguez, someone who's determined to beat you through sheer physicality alone. But can she ground the woman once known as Io Shirai? Or will Shirai fly high? But what's guaranteed is that nobody will die. Now let's go Io chant emanating from the crowd. Seems they've picked their early favorite. And of course, Raquel, she's still looking for her first piece of gold here in OCW. Had a few opportunities chasing the Prideful Women's Championship pre-hiatus. Of course, very recently, her tag partner, Ivy Nile, they formed a tag team of power. Nile out in the first round by the hands of Willow Nightingale. Io Sky headlock takeover. Never really struck me much as a submissions gal, but using it to her advantage as we got some early chain. This guy's ability to throw around Raquel Rodriguez like that is very impressive. But okay, and this is the part where Raquel gives you a black eye and a blink.
Yeah, Raquel now. Oh my God, what a knee there to the corner.
And Raquel trying to kill Io early.
Kick out. Io says absolutely not. I need more than that.
A deep one ski there. But Raquel trying to stay in control. Ooh.
Another knee.
And Raquel setting up. Could she be looking to send this one home early? Of course, Tiwa bomb. Very devastating finishing. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Trying to beat Io Sky in her own game.
What an elbow drop. Oh, kept up though.
But Raquel smartly, right there at the right hook.
Oh my God, I thought he almost threw her out of the ring for a sec.
Another
elbow.
That top rope absolutely saving Io Sky from going absolutely.
It's very reminiscent of Dolph Ziggler
there. Dude, if that was Javon Evans, he would have gone fucking flying. Actually, it makes me think of that one. I think it was an X-Pac spot where, or no, wait, maybe it was Razor Act. Oh, wait a minute, that flip though. Raquel's won matches with that before. Almost got it there.
Another one, not enough.
Oh, Raquel measuring up though.
Tejana bomb.
And this could be a one and
done
for Rio.
Oh, Tejana bomb next. Folder in half, cover. And Io gets slapped in the face while she's at it. 1, 2, 3, in and out.
Well, actually, it was more like
Raquel
high fives.
Moved on to the finals of Pride.
Also known as the semifinals, and looking at the entire bracket. But yeah, Raquel Rodriguez making quick work of Io Sky. I couldn't even finish an anecdote She finished her off that quickly. So that marks 2 consecutive, very well hard-fought victories for Raquel Rodriguez. As we've always said, momentum, name of the game here in OCW. Raquel Rodriguez definitely has a lot of that, but who will her opponent be in the semifinals? Well, it's only one way to find out. We got to go to our next match, and oh god, throat burned on that burp. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the semi-main event. These matches go a little quicker than I thought. Like, if all these matches are like 5 minutes, then like what's the point of doing the fucking 4 card?
I mean, well, we're here now.
Oh no, absolutely we're in it now. I mean, if we're out in under an hour, I mean, I don't know, maybe that'll be better for watch time, because, you know, God forbid people watch long form content anymore.
Fans are dying, Broski. Haven't you heard? Tylenol gave us autism.
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that's the rhetoric the White House is pushing right now?
That's stupid. And no, it didn't.
Well, yeah, when your mom was pregnant, she popped that Tylenol, gave you autism.
I'm fine with that. Zoe Stark, as we mentioned, been one of the most consistent wrestlers, you know, since coming back from hiatus. OCW 2.0 definitely has belonged to Zoe Stark, but the one match that haunts her, the one match where it mattered most, her match against Bayley at Phoenix Rising, came up just a bit short. But an opportunity to blaze
definitely belongs to the Queens of Wrestling, but I hear that. I hear you.
Anywho, Willow Nightingale looked very impressive in her debut match last week. The moonsaults were majestic, and the win very hard fought for Willow. And this is interesting. This is a matchup of 2 powerhouses right here. Now, obviously, Willow, one of the most physically dominant athletes in any women's division. And Zoe Stark, of course, very, very powerful, has showcased that power time and time again here in Overdrive. Our semi-main event. Oh!
Well, Zoe Stark off to a strong start.
Absolutely wasting no time as Zoe Stark going the route of Gigi Dolan against Rhea Ripley earlier this week on Glory. And Zoe Stark saying, bring it, bring it, bring it. And ooh!
Springboard crossbody.
And had to do that crossbody at a bit of an angle. Still managed to hit it. And now looking for probably a drop kick from the high rent district. Hits it, no problem at all. Zoe Stark. Now the joint manipulation.
Nightingale in a bit of trouble here. We're working the arms.
Little something she picked up from her former tag partner, Shayna Baszler. Oh, but here comes Willow. The big boot. The senton. Did we get the moonsault? Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Oh, Willow. Running power slam. Willow might be trying to end it early in her own right.
On the legs.
And this is smart, taking away some of Zoe Stark's high-risk abilities. An absolutely essential part to her arsenal. Now Willow trying to go for the win, but that's gonna go for a roll-up right there. Instead, again, Zoe Stark bringing that physicality. Willow fighting right back. Woo, what a kick. Oh, wait, Willow. Now Willow's going to go high rent. Does she know the mortgage is due? Oh, the walk-away spot. Zoe Stark showing us a little bit of Samoa Joe inside of all of us. Willow did not like Zoe have control right there. And ooh, running close.
Whip into that running clothesline.
This is definitely going to be a matchup of momentum. Oh, Willow. Willow going for, oh my God.
Clubbing blow there. Knocking you
Moonsault!
Moonsault.
For the win.
I might do it. One.
Oh my God.
Zoe Stark saying, you think this is?
And the majestic moonsault just getting a one ski for Willow Nightingale. But Nightingale, oh, well, she was being smart, staying on the offensive, but Stark counters.
Drop kick. Looking, stalking, praying for it. Z360.
Wow.
The strength to get Willow up. Cover.
One.
Is that enough?
Two. Yes, it is.
Zoe the semifinals are set. Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez in a rematch.
Who's going to get the best of who in that? But Willow Nightingale still looking impressive, but Zoe Stark showing why she earned that first round bye. Once again, one of the most consistent wrestlers on the Orange brand. Diesel Dave taking a little bit of mercy on us with that star rating. And as Elias just said, rematch, Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez. And again, Raquel's really not here right now if it's not for getting into Zoe Stark's business. Of course, Stark, as we said, did emerge victorious in their initial match. But this match obviously this upcoming match obviously gonna mean so much more. Whew. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for what might be one of the most important matches in the Orange brand's history. To set the scene, Greg put up all the necessary video clips here. To set the scene, Seth Rollins, the first overall pick in Overdrive history. Kenny Omega, Pride's second overall pick and the third pick overall in Overdrive's history. These two first met in the early days of Pride. Both of them at the OCW draft had an opportunity to become #1 contender for Galactic Champion. Seth Rollins lost in a three-way match between himself, Tommaso Ciampa, and I believe MJF. Don't quote me on that. And of course, Kenny Omega losing in an international four-way match. While he did hit his one-wing angel in that match, the inevitability of Gunther got the better of him. So as those two have to sit on the sidelines, watching Gunther become Galactic Champion, they face off against each other in a match that would ultimately propel Seth Rollins, towards the Galactic title. Rollins won the initial meeting between the two. After that, of course, Rollins-Gunther went back and forth. Kenny Omega went on a bit of a journey. He became the opener, then the reopener, then the re-reopener, capturing the Internet Championship multiple times. But then, along came Wes Lee. Wes Lee being one of the only men to kick out of the one-wing angel, so Kenny became the Professor, taking Lee under his wing, and of course, with Lee and the Bucks forming the Prideful Elite. But during this time, Seth Rollins not only managed to retain the championship from Gunther in one final symphony, but had a firm, tight grip on that championship for a very, very long time. Enter Rollins Roulette, which took place right before the hiatus. Rollins Roulette was a series of matches to set up a four-way match for a #1 contender. And of course, in that match, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Randy Orton, and Hangman Page. But it would be Kenny Omega who would win the day and become contender. Flash forward, Phoenix Rising. Despite the entourage of blows from Rollins, a one-winged angel was enough to make Omega the third ever Galactic Champion. And with that, enters in the next player in our picture, Matthew Riddle, champion of the first ever Grapplers Cup, which guaranteed him a Galactic title shot. But of course, with the rematch clause, being as it is, Seth Rollins, was owed a rematch. A match in which Kenny would set the stipulation. And thus we get the first ever retro match in OCW's history, where Seth Rollins pulled off the upset, a series of pedigrees, and he regains the Galactic title, now a 3-time champion. Of course, the Pride after Overdrive Japan circuit, Matt Riddle came out saying he was ready for his match. Seth Rollins, with the history between the two, wanted to do everything in his power to deny him that match. Kenny Omega came out and proposed one final solution. IRONMAN match, special guest referee. This way, Matt Riddle would be able to enforce the match to the best of his abilities and try to keep things fair, while Rollins and Omega got one last opportunity to completely destroy each other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event tonight. Winner takes all.
It's a yap fest, but I'm really excited for the grabs, man. Let's dive into it.
Absolutely. And let me mark where we make a cut. Most of that was off the top of my fucking head, too. I'm actually very proud of all that. That I managed to say all that.
Yo. Alright.
Okay, so... do that. Now, I did have to go and record the intros into the Pride Arena. And then I think I just have like a... yeah, right here. And then, for various tedious reasons, Universe Engine had to move to a preset arena. For sake of nostalgia, they all teleported New Year's Revolution 07. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. You know what? Close enough, you fucking cheap bastard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is history for so many reasons. And here comes our special guest referee and future #1 contender. Trading in the shorts for a nice long pair of pants and a Foot Locker uniform. Special guest referee Matthew Riddle. As we said, Riddle, we forbade him from going into his stash. Looks very sober for this match, and we're glad for that because he's got to tap into his inner Fonzie. He's got to call one right down the middle.
So what happens when Matt Riddle gets tired of him being dickhead and just fucking kicks both of them in the head?
Then you know what? We relish in the fun and chaos.
All right.
And Matt Riddle looks very pumped up to be in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, telling his friends he's going to do it alone tonight. The opener, the re-opener, the re-opener, the professor, and the third ever Galactic Champion, Kenny. By God. Omega. Kenny looking as confident as ever walking in the ring, pointing the members of the Nebula. Oh yeah, this is a Kenny Omega that is absolutely ready to go. And it's fascinating because a lot of where we're at right now was orchestrated by Omega. Of course, he didn't want to lose the retro match. But remember, he originally told Matt Riddle, hey, after the match in Japan, it's going to be all you. That's part of the reason why Riddle was so mad, because Kenny did say, "Hey, you're next," but of course, rematch clause, as it goes. And how we like to do things on Pride. If you got a rematch after 2 rematches, that's it. We gotta do other shit.
Yeah, we don't want those long ass 4-month feuds that go on forever and then end up with somebody injured. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the savior of Overdrive Pride. An interesting thing to note is that in the lead up to their first match at Phoenix Rising, remember that 2 weeks before the pay-per-view, Rollins had to come out and defend the Galactic title against Edge, who successfully reached 10 defenses of the Internet title. You almost have to wonder if that little extra wear and tear, if that made any kind of a difference. I mean, remember, it only took one-winged angel, for Rollins to kick out after sending a barrage of finisher Kenny's way. But as it stands right now, Rollins, winning the run back in the retro match. Galactic gold around his waist once again. And of course, flaunting the fact that he almost single-handedly saved this brand from the dark timeline. But it could still be a dark timeline for Seth Rollins if he can't get it done here tonight. But remember, one final symphony against Gunther, he put Gunther away and held the title for a very long time after that. Of course, ASMV, Architect, Savior, Messiah.
It's like a visionary.
And Visionary.
But yeah, no. He was like, what does this B stand for?
I completely blanked.
Boy has too many nicknames, but yeah, no. The Darkest Timeline would have been a great time, but it's okay. Edge softened them up. Kenny Omega's a better world champion. And hopefully we'll see that once again. But yeah, no. Shout out Seth.
Omega basking in the praise of the Nebula.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, the Universal Champion, Seth.
Yes, Seth, was the longtime holder of the catch-up belt. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the catch-up Universal title. I don't know what it is. I've always liked it. The blue looked better. I liked it when it went to SmackDown.
I love darker color on belts always look better. I love the blue one. Mm-hmm. It took me a minute, but I hated it. I think the red one's introduced. I was like, this is fucking terrible. And then I saw Finn Balor with it, and I was like, okay, I'm cool with it. Wait, hang on, let me read this. And then for various, oh wait, no.
it said for many tedious reasons, we had the Universe Engine had to switch to a preset arena, and oh my god, Omega with a V-trigger almost got to fall off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is underway. Elias, go ahead and finish your point. You were at Finn Balor holding it, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I saw other people holding it, and it either looked really good or really bad. And I was like, okay, that means it's objectively just a bad belt.
Mm-hmm. And Omega looking to go high risk already. We're not even 50 seconds in to this 30-minute Iron Man match, and he hits that drop kick. Looking for the first fall. And Omega incredibly aggressive off the bat and staying aggressive. Got that armbar locked in. Of course, one of Perry Saturn and Chris Jericho's, many thousands of holds. And Rollins already gripping that arm. Oh, Rollins! Curb stomp! Not 2 minutes in. Here's the cover. Oh! We've said it before. Finishers have been a key aspect. Oh, Rollins is going for it again.
Cover.
Can he finally get that first fall?
2.
No!
Nope.
And Rollins has to be wondering already, what is it going to take? Double curb stomps, and Riddle counting about as consistently as a normal ref does. Omega able to save himself from further turmoil. We're 2 minutes in.
Again, no one hits that. Stop doing it. It's dumb.
I mean, Omega
Y'all
definitely,
never get the placement right.
Omega definitely a little discombobulated after taking those stomps. And now a short stomp of his own. And we are just 2.5 minutes in, and we've already seen 2 curb stomps and a V trigger, but no falls for either man.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be V trigger there, but no, swinging neck breaker instead.
Swinging neck breaker.
Kenny fighting out of it, does not want to be in that corner. That's where the super comp comes from.
Oh, Kenny dragging into a cover.
Like cover. Two. No, not enough.
Honestly, I think I like that move by Kenny. I think that's going to be a key here. Getting those quick pins that might win you the day. Kenny clutching onto that knee. And Rollins
doing the elevated version of the move everybody and their mother has missed all year.
Oh, and Rollins going for another curb stomp.
Kenny Omega's dead. Cover. Nope.
Oh.
Drag him.
3 may or may not be the charm here. No, it is. 1-0 Rollins.
1-0 Seth Rollins. Greg continuously throw up the graphic to remind people of the numbers.
Oh, of course. So Rollins up 1-0. Kenny, though, what a moonsault!
Best moonsault ever from Kenny Omega. Shout out Christopher Daniels. 2.
Kenny
3,
evens it.
1-1.
At 26, only took Kenny was down for merely 21 seconds. And Kenny Omega trying to stay in control.
Omega.
Oh, the moonsault, and his knee hit the face of Seth Rollins. This could be another fall.
Seth popped up a little too fast.
Oh, another fall. It's 2-1 now.
Omega. One-wing Ranger might have been possible there, but instead, Rollins, backbreaker.
And Rollins
this has been a carbon for Kenny in the past. Cover.
Looking to tie it. No.
Kick out.
And that early advantage for Omega could be key, especially if you manage to pull away by 2 or even 3 falls. It's hard to come back from, but I mean, obviously they got a lot of time.
Seth
Rollins.
Landing him.
Oh, Kenny's already back up, and a V trigger, but Rollins intercepts him.
But Rollins was able to put his legs in the way.
Rollins. Curb stomp number 4.
4.
Looking to tie it.
Cover.
Oh, and hand was on the ropes, but Riddle did not see it. Drug test this man.
2-all.
And that one little oversight could prove fatal. But obviously, we still got 24 minutes. But 2-2, these guys already off to a hot and heavy start. And a ripcord V trigger. We are 6 minutes in. It's 2-2. Rollins rolling out. Omega not gonna let him get away with the broken broom handle.
Knee to the face.
And now this is a standard 10 count. Of course, get counted out. That does count as a fall. Omega, a suplex. Oh, another one. Looking for 3 of his friends. 3 of his friends.
3 big ops indeed.
And Riddle.
Eddie would be proud.
Riddle gets the 5. so we know he can count that high. Omega goes for that move that no one hits, and Rollins is going to try to steal a pin from him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Catapult moonsault misses yet again. Count 3.
It's now 3-2 Rollins. We are 7 minutes in. As we said, Seth Rollins just took the lead. Oh, Omega now trying to capitalize on Rollins' misfire. And we're tied up again.
Oh,
now this
3-3.
This is excellent right here. Both guys taking advantage when they need to. Overhead German by Omega. And Kenny. What's he thinking about? Oh, little drop kick. Short distance, but had a lot of spring to it. Looking for the lead.
2, 3.
4-3. So it's now 4-3 Kenny Omega.
All right, this is gonna be one of those Iron Man. Got it.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, we're already there. We've had 7 falls. We're even 10 minutes in. It's definitely gonna be one of those Iron Man.
5-3 Omega. Omega looking for another moonsault. Not quite best moonsault-esque. Does Seth have anything to kick out? 6-3.
That's not right.
What do you mean?
How'd you lose count already? It's definitely 5-3.
I'll count in a sec.
1, 2.
Oh, and Omega just hit a one-winged angel.
6-3.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I've counted 10 pinfalls so far. Well, obviously, the graphics and posts are going to be right.
Yeah.
We are just 9 minutes in, and Kenny Omega has built a substantial lead thus far. But can he keep that momentum going?
Physically marking them down?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah. All right.
Oh, Rollins, though. Rollins finally with some momentum, the first of its kind in about the past 5 minutes. Omega with the commanding lead, and he's already coming back. Best moonsault ever! And now looking for...
Followed by...
Standard moonsault bearer! Hits that!
Cover. 1, 2...
8-3. Jesus criminy Christ.
Look, man.
V-trigger!
Oh, V-trigger.
Kenny Omega exercising demons.
1, 2...
8-3. Kenny Omega.
Shut
the fuck up. We have 20 minutes, you piece of fucking shit.
He's got to borrow the shovel from
looking
FTR.
for the pedigree! Cover! To make it 8-4. No! And Rollins can't believe it. Of all the ass beatings I've taken, why can't I get his ass beat? And Rollins doing whatever that is. Hey, we got 19 more minutes, man. You gotta lock in. Oh, curb stop! To make it 8-4.
1, 2.
8-4.
Oh my God.
And now Rollins staying on top of Omega, trying to keep that momentum going strong. Obviously, Omega stacked up a huge number of pinfalls. Could this be Seth Rollins' time?
What the fuck does that clock say? You're hilarious.
Wait, what do you mean? No,
I just realized what the clock said.
Well, no, the top right name, I can't get rid of that. That just always appears, no matter what you're doing. That's my little gamer tag.
Yeah, gamer tag. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to see if I could get rid of that. You can't, or unless I'm just missing something.
No, it's fine. Because you need the timer, so you can't hide the timer. So it's like, yeah.
8-4, but Kenny Omega looking for 3 more of his friends.
German. And German.
And his 3 German friends, and wait, up on the barrier. Up on the barrier.
I forgot you can do that now.
Broken broom handle. Well, I mean, I guess with our arenas, because we have just like the standard barricades, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Omega. Oh, Rollins gets him back in the ring.
Get him before he stomps you.
It's 8-4, so again, Rollins got him out to come back. He's got 17 minutes to do it. But these two going back and forth. Rollins already busted open. These two going back and forth. I'm surprised either of them have energy to expend. Oh, Rollins intercepts. Rollins getting the upper hand. No, wait a minute. Now it's Omega. Now it's Omega getting the upper hand. It's Rollins. No, it's Omega. It's Omega. No, it's Rollins. It's both these guys. Mayhem unfolding. We are 13 minutes in. 17 more to go. And so far, Matt Riddle's called this match down the middle. Oh. Rollins for the STF. STF, something he picked up from John Cena during their legendary feud. Trying to lock him up, but the STF can't get it. But not a bad decision. I love the thought process from Rollins. You know, we've seen with people like Miro, it's very possible to get a submission and pinfall back-to-back. Kenny with the belly-to-belly. Now wiping his boot on Seth's face. And looking for another cover, looking to make it 9-4. 9-4. This match slowly but surely inching out of reach for Rollins. We're going to make it 10-4. 10-4. Kenny Omega trying to make the statement of all statements. Obviously losing that retro match did something to him. You've seen a grand total of 14 pinfalls in almost 15 minutes. That's about a pinfall a minute, give or take. And Rollins, he's got to make something. He's got to make something shake. Because Rollins, at this point in the match,
release gunner.
So tired that even just a single move can do him in.
Finally, Kenny called his boys FTR, thanks to their AEW connection.
V-Trigger.
And he said, yeah, let me borrow that shovel you guys used that one time.
11-4.
3. 11-4. This is worse than the golden shovel thing, by the way.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because it's longer.
And a rope break by Rollins. Oh, Kenny calling a shot, though. V-Trigger again.
Go ahead and pin him again. Now he's like, wait, let me make sure. And pin him.
No, he's playing with his food. 11-4.
I mean, I guess he has the time. Powerbomb. And another V-Trigger. Jesus Christ. He's dead. 1, 2,
12-4.
Yeah, no, this is way worse. I mean, that's making it competitive, but the sheer fact is 30 minutes and it's 12-4 makes it way more.
It would be the most immaculate comeback in the history of history. Oh, wait, Rollins!
Outside. Kenny Omega is now deceased.
Oh, no, Rollins!
He's doing the wrong thing. He's spamming ult on the outside.
Wait, no, hold on, though. If he can get him in the ring.
Yeah, but that's one. See, and now Kenny's, see, just dumb. That could have been 2 pins right there. Now Kenny's aware of himself and ready to go, and reverse suplex.
It is 12-4 as we are almost 17 minutes into this match.
And go ahead and do it again, Kenneth.
And Kenny at this point just taking out. Oh, wait a minute, Rollins! Can this propel a comeback? And now Omega busted open to make it 12-5.
1, 2, maybe.
12-5.
Yeah, 12-5.
And now a knee of his own.
Jumping me.
Oh, and realizing Kenny was stirring. Maybe Kenny not quite at the point Rollins is at. Oh, wait, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Make it 12-6.
1, 2,
12-6.
12-6. We still got 12 minutes left.
And Rollins now going for the submission, and no rope break called. Kenny doesn't need it, though. And Rollins, what can he do? Oh, drop kick.
Kenny's up, though.
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
Not at all.
Rollins finally managed to even the gap, make it 12, or lessen the gap, make it 12-6. But can he avoid the onslaught by Omega? Oh, ooh. 12-6, Omega looking for, moonsault again?
Drop kick.
No, drop
Yep.
kick.
Connects, cover. 2.
Oh, Rollins.
Kick out.
Finally some resilience. 12-6 it remains. And
Oh,
Rollins
he's gonna
is
do the thing.
slowly stirring. Oh, avoids the
Oh.
V-trigger. This could be huge.
Drop kick.
This could be huge. Rollins has 11 minutes to make a difference. Looking for pedigree to make it 12-7.
Cover. 1, 2.
12-7. Rollins looking for a curb stomp. Can he make it 12-8?
This is what I was saying. He should have did second 7 minutes ago. Cover.
1,
2,
2, 12-8.
3.
See,
This is
this isn't
insane.
boring.
I didn't say it was boring. I just said it was worse than the show. And for fucking 9 minutes it was.
And Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Could Rollins be looking for the one wing it? No! Kenny Omega shuts it down.
Yeah, I would say hell. If FTR Creed's 1 was 30 minutes, they probably could have fucking turned it around too.
And Rollins just desperately trying to cling to whatever life he's got left. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wiping his boots off with Seth Rollins' face is Kenny Omega. Cover.
We're going to go 13-7.
1, 2,
13-7.
3. Was it not just 8?
Oh, no, you're right. 13-8.
See, man, you're not even keeping track.
Yes, I am. One winged angel.
Cover. 1, 2,
14-8. Oh, what a move by Omega. Now he's just trying to show off. He's got the room to do it. And Rollins back to being down 6 pinfalls. I mean, again, just about any move can be a pinfall at this point in the match.
Over or under, Kenny gets to 20.
I say under.
All right.
Alley-oop.
We got 9 minutes left. We need 6 pins.
Oh, wait. Seth avoids the V-trigger into a drop kick, and he converts that into a cover. Knows it's not enough. Oh! A V-trigger of his own!
Knee. Yeah. Remember when he denied stealing that from Kenny Omega back in 2018 after he fucked his knee up?
Rollins, Phoenix Splash! We haven't seen this from him in a long time!
1, 2,
14-9! Rollins lessens the gap to 5. 8.5 minutes to go. And now looking for that patented superplex. Superplex. Transitions
into
it.
the
Falcon
Falcon
arrow!
arrow.
No one kicks
Cover.
out of the
1,
Falcon
2.
arrow! 14-10. Rollins into power bomb. Oh, you gotta go for the cover. You gotta go for the cover. Every moment counts. But now Omega's stirring. Now Omega is stirring. Oh, and Omega counters.
Counterattack begins now. Irish whip.
And it's 14-10.
Into
Snapdragon. No cover, though.
He said, I don't need it yet.
Oh,
another
14-10. Make it 15.
1, 2, 3,
15-10.
5 more to 20. The road to 20 begins now. Reverse suplex. Cover.
Oh, and Rollins still has 7.5 minutes. He's inching back slowly but surely.
And he's exhausted. Best moonsault ever. Cover him. No, he said we're doing it 2 at a time.
Yep.
Into a regular moonsault. Cover.
Actually, a bit more elite assault right there.
1, 2,
16-10.
4 more to 20.
And Rollins.
If he hits 20, I'm never letting you lit his ammo.
I mean, that's a record that's never going to go away. Let's make it 17-10.
1 winged angel, 17. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
3 more to 20.
Oh, bumps in the
Right
ref.
into the ref.
First time Matt Riddle's experienced any trouble between the two in a while, and Seth gets a little bit on that drop kick, but not enough. Matt Riddle's been non-problematic.
Cover.
Make it 18-10.
1, 2,
Yep.
18 to 10. Oh my god, do it again. Reverse suplex. Into the best moonsault ever, because that's been the sequence the last 4 times he's done it.
18-10 at this point. Seth Rollins needs a miracle.
Okay, I need 2 more.
And at this point, Kenny's just trying to run some clock. Feels like he's got this victory in hand. A chance to remain Galactic Champion. Yeah, at this point, Kenny Omega just running clock. Speed trigger.
Oh, there it is. Cover him, Kenneth.
For 19.
Android 19, maybe 1, 2, 3.
19.
Yes.
Kenny needs 1 more for 20. And Seth at this point just needs something.
Rollins.
And that's not it.
I don't think he logically has a shot here. I mean, he didn't have a shot 5 minutes ago, but now he definitely does. Neck breaker. Omega.
And he misses.
Catapult misses. But no, he's up because he's better.
Nah, Seth just too tired at this point.
Tired of getting his ass absolutely wrangled.
And trying to get a tap out for number 20, Kenny Omega. Both these
men.
Just
for the shits in the gig.
Both these men busted open and bleeding. Welts all over their backs. Omega.
Kenneth Omega.
Power bomb.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
The way Rollins' head bounced off the mat.
Another one. Power bomb.
Speed trigger for number 20.
1, 2.
That's 20.
3. 20 pins. Oh,
and Rollins, maybe it's too little too late. He's down 10 pinfalls. He would need quite literally 10 straight finishers.
And even then, Kenny might kick out.
And looking for buckle bomb. Gotta go for the cover at this point. You're down 10 pins.
No.
3.5 to go.
After every move, he should be covering, and he's not, and that's why he's a dumbass. Cover immediately.
Now Rollins is going to go for that Phoenix Splash again. Again, all it's doing is wasting time. But can he get it? At least make it single-digit deficit. 20-11.
It's insane work. 31 pinfalls.
Yeah, but
I don't know if that means. I don't know if that means they're that good or they're that fucking bad.
And Rollins looking for that splash again. Wait, no. Maybe a drop kick. Oh, runs that knee to the face of Omega. 2012.
No, that was a curve sound, but the game broke.
And Matt Riddle's saying the foot was in the ropes. I don't know what the fuck that was. His foot's still in the ropes. Seth Rollins has just wasted 2 pinfalls.
Yeah, I think the universe engine is literally broken. Like the sheer aura of Kenny Omega being up 9 fucking falls. Oh, moonsault. Make it 10 again.
2 minutes to go. And
Snapdragon pin.
Yep,
Cover.
this is going to be 21.
Never in your life put me through this again.
I'm putting you through this like 20 more times. You fucking kidding me?
You're not.
No, this is fucking. I don't care what you say. This is fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Powerbomb into a feature.
Listen. This was number 22. This was about more than winning a championship, Elias. Kenny Omega wanted to make a statement.
Irish whip, drop kick since Kenny outside.
Despite what happened to him in the first ever retro match.
If I'm Seth Rollins at this point, I'm literally trying to end Kenny Omega's career, so I say champion. Break his leg, do something.
Oh, and
he hit Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle by mistake.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. Now he's just flexing on him.
Yeah, that's 22, I think.
No, that's 23.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you out here losing track and shit.
And Rollins, too little, too late. Kenny Omega has made an emphatic statement. He has said, I'm a 2-time Galactic Champion. I am here to stay. And Kenny Omega will leave tonight with the pride and joy of the galaxy. Galactic Gold.
You know what I really think this is? I think you were jealous of Becky Lynch's record of pinfalls and submissions in Iron Man matches, and you were just like, I'm gonna just run this bitch up.
No, I just wanted to see a match with a lot of finishers, because that's kind of what this whole feud's been defined by.
What's crazy is finishers aren't even like until the tape. Like I think he's gotten more off fucking Snapdragons and moonsaults than he did off V-triggers and One Winged Angels. He did One Winged Angel like twice.
And Kenny Omega recaptures Galactic Gold. And he once again sits atop the Overdrive Wrestling Universe. And Matt Riddle doing a bang-up job, calling it down the middle. I mean, Diesel Dave, we already know what his rating's going to be. 17 stars, the highest in Overdrive's history. Very, very well deserved.
I saw 0-star rating, sir. Did not rate. DNR. Spotfest.
Well, what do you mean?
Dave Meltzer.
What do you mean? Didn't rate? He absolutely rated. Are you kidding me?
I saw 0 ratings.
Well, because the Universe Engine had to give a rating to the referee. But I am just receiving a message on my my PokeNav that actually Dave has bumped it up.
Your hands are empty. You're on camera. Why are you lying to the audience?
What are you talking about? PokeNav's right here. I'm pointing to it. Dave says, you know what?
Oh.
A star for every pinfall. 23-star match. Unprecedented. Never to be matched. In OCW.
Did not rate. Spot fest.
How about fuck off in L ratio? Get fucked.
I'll give you
History.
4.5.
You will give me 5.
I'll give you 4. I'll give you 4.75. That's my limit. Spot fest.
Nah, 23-star match, the highest in OCW's history.
4.75 stars.
23.
Take it or leave it. 4.7 stars.
I'm taking my 23. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, no canonical evidence of this said 23-star match.
What are you talking about? He sent it to my PokeNav. Are you not up to date in the latest Poke technology?
First of all, nobody even uses PokeNavs anymore. We have Rotom phones. That's how I know you're full of shit.
Well, Dave's old-fashioned. You know that.
Yeah, which is why he's in smoke signals and pigeons, which I have physical evidence of. You and his Pokemon. Also, I bet Dave can't even name 10 Pokemon.
I bet he could.
I bet he can't name 10 Pokemon that are non-Gen 1. Because everybody knows that because of
Well,
Pokerap.
PokeNav's Gen 3, so therefore, I win.
You think Dave outside actually has a Pokenav point? You know damn well he read the IG interview, too much water, and said, no, I'm good.
Nah. See, Dave plays the OGs on the original hardware. That's the kind of guy he is.
Exactly, which means he would have saw the Pokemon Emerald IG interview that said too much water and be like, no.
No, that was the remake, you dumbass.
No, it was the original.
No, that was the remake.
No, it was the original.
Not your fucking code. It's the fucking physical special split argument all fucking over again.
What's happened in Gen 3?
Happened in Gen 4? What kind of stick revisionist history are you living in?
Physical special split was in Gen 3.
Nah, Gen 4. People in the comments, tell us who's right. We all know it's me. 23 stars. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed history here tonight, and of course, we have more history in the making, just a few weeks away at Shattered Glass. But for now, Kenny Omega
You're right, because Eevees. Yeah.
Sits atop.
Right. On the physical special split, you're right, but not on the IG interview.
No, I'm right on both, but I'll take
You're
him
not.
right on physical special split because we've had this argument for fucking years. Years we've had this argument. Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, history here tonight. Kenny Omega, 2-time Galactic Champion for Elias Storm. My name is Stanley Brewer. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys next week. 23 stars.